Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa. I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own blood, my pride, yet I can't do this. Go, please say something. I just can't.
I like how this game is voice acted.
It's all right. What can I say about someone dying so young? Particularly someone as special as Lisa. If I may, I won't dwell on the circumstances of her tragic death today. Instead, I'd like us to celebrate her life.
I guess they'll reveal that to us later.
Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become...
Okay, so what should we be... This is going to affect our stats. Pretty sure this is going to be like a charisma one. I don't know what musician does. I want to say somewhere in the game there's arts. No writer in the demo that you could reference certain works, and people like that. I'm a politician.
Big name politician.
See that gave me
You're
my
going to
stats too.
laugh, but little Lisa solved home disputes better than any court judge. He got out of all kinds of trouble too. Even if we knew she stole a cookie, no one could ever prove it. Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents. By the time she graduated,
Those for written works. I'm gonna go with science.
Lisa knew everything there was to learn from books about science in our enlightened age. Laws of physics, human anatomy, chemical solutions, you name it.
This is 18 times. Like,
Every time she went on about this scientist or that discovery, she'd light up like a matchstick. Most of the time I couldn't understand a word of it, but I just nodded along and mused at how bright our girl was.
how do you get the...
I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy. I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness. But to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the whole country. If someone deserved that honor, it was our Lisa.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the
Lisa was so
stream.
much more than a gifted student. With all of her other talents, above everything else, she was a true and loyal friend. She connected with people easily. She cared deeply about them. Some might even say too much. After all, but I digress. Please forgive me. What's done is done.
Hello, welcome to the stream. We're playing Cabernet. This is a point and click vampire
She was my favorite niece.
RPG.
Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Koda, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her today, as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now.
We just finished doing our stats. This is on the gravestone right there.
To Lisa.
Lisa, that's us. We're Lisa.
When I was a little girl, I often had trouble falling asleep. My mother used to sing me this lullaby to comfort me. Tonight, I slept deeper than I had in my entire life.
Last sleep of your life.
I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth. When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body. I kept pulling, but I couldn't go too quickly for fear of burning myself with friction. Finally, the whole string was out. I felt relieved, but also strangely empty.
Did she just pull like her entire soul out of her own
I
self?
realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears, but I knew it was my fault.
Okay.
Dear Lord. Mom? Cola? My body feels like it's stuffed with cotton.
But let's just say like it bombed or some shit. That would suck. Can you imagine that? Like being a vampire dying and then
Like I slept for days.
like would you recover from that? Like the embalming process? Like okay.
Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell. This...
An old but reliable kerosene lamp.
My medical journal from the academy, and my family medallion. Who could have brought this here?
Tab. Okay, so I think it's our good and bad meters. Quest rank. My stats. To do. Escape the chamber. I think I should try being a good vampire or like a bad vampire.
Lilies of the valley. My favorite flower. Who put them in this room? It's disturbing to see them here. Locked. Hello? Anyone? Please help. I'm stuck here. Anyone! It's no use.
Man, who was out there with me and I asked?
Hello? Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help. Are you still there? Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes And once for no.
Okay, so he's mute.
Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door? Thank you. Thank you so much. Will you help me? What is it that you want from me? I'm a doctor by trade. I don't have much, but... Then it's settled. Whoever you are, if you open this door, I, Yelizaveta Morozova, will be in your...
Yeah, that don't sound like a good thing.
What the hell is this? I can't see anything from this angle. I should check up on it later. It's open. No one. What have I gotten myself in?
So, obviously, blood debt of some side. Character sheet. Rank. Skill. We gotta have some points. I think I want to go literature. Coins. Good and bad meters. I'm gonna try setting something up real fast, guys. Chroma key. Okay. Okay, so what do you guys think? Good vampire, bad vampire? I would try to go good.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? What a peculiar painting.
Examine the people.
This must be from nearly 400 years ago. The family clearly belongs to the ruling class, wealthy and powerful. It smells like death here. There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for... Tempting, but...
There we go. Humanity.
floor is covered by a sheet. Mother explained that this is so the dead soul... Silly super... We live in the age of science where... What is this? Where is my reflection? It...
How do
must be a
vampires,
trick
like freaking, like, groom themselves and shit if they can't see themselves in a reflection, like... I guess I get someone else to do it, but...
Eerie. It's hard to say without seeing the face, but could it be the same girl from the first painting? Ugh, this is unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this. Give me strength, no matter...
What?
in heavens is all this?
Chapter 1, Higher Society.
I will make sense of all this later. Something is wrong.
Yeah,
My
why
head
does this
is
person
spinning.
have a, like, dungeon right out of their, like, dance
I
hall?
feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
Ooh, the thing is, like,
Would you
swaying.
look at her. How does one have the gall to show it?
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
No, no, seems pretty okay to me.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week. I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices. Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't bite.
Pretty sure she does, but...
Hello? Hello? I'm terribly sorry for it.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you. How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
She was not supposed to wake.
I'd love to catch you up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to, thanks to this gentleman over here. Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
As you wish, madam. If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you. Here,
Yeah.
drink this.
Thank you. May I ask what this is?
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me,
You guys all know
it
what
will
it
lift
is,
your
right?
spirits.
Whatever this is,
Yep.
it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries.
It ain't Kool-Aid.
Thank you. I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, madam. Madam Orlova.
You're welcome, child. Now off you go, change and mingle.
Yeah. I know you make
Time
decisions
is
and,
money.
like, pay attention because... Shift? Here we go, run.
Have you heard? The Countess has sent...
Okay.
Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
I don't have any other
I
option.
can't ruin such beauty with dirt. Another cloth on a mirror. So strange. This mirror doesn't work either.
It doesn't work.
That should do it, hopefully. Goodness.
Okay. Dressed up. Yeah, I guess there's going to be, like, how armor give you different styles.
It's perfect. Fits like a glove. The Countess sure has excellent taste in other circumstances. I still don't know what's happening here, or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots. I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
He's probably a hell of a lot older than you.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
Talk to you.
Have you heard the rumors about Count Kaminsky?
Not lately. Do tell.
They say that he found himself a young human lady and fell in love like a schoolboy. Apparently they got so close, he even confessed to her his true nature.
You don't say.
Ooh,
Yes,
this is scandalous.
and the best part is, she is completely fine with it. He doesn't even have to enchant her anymore.
Fascinating. The world just gets madder and madder every day, doesn't it?
I guess I need to go.
I just never know what to say to humans. If I'm honest, I find them all...
Go talk to Mr. My Chemical Romance over here. Action points. Some action will be marked. A special stopwatch. Okay, cool.
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
Okay, so I thought I put some points in literature. Maybe it's not enough.
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight.
Simply, we are vampires.
They're different colors. I don't...
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Does this mean I'm dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares? Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
Vampire lottery. Defensive mechanism?
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
I assume you were lured somewhere.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
What about my family? When can I see them?
I was worried you will ask me that.
It's a legit concern.
Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that.
Oh. Oh, cool. You can actually, like, click on stuff. Demivoy. Okay, cool. So you can actually...
It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
Sorry, does that mean
All right.
something?
Hussar it is. I have so many questions.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? What is...
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
Well played. Fine. Let me think for a moment about our fun little group here. You've already met the Countess, so that's a big plus. Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day.
How often are you turning people?
Who else would you like to know about? I suppose that's everyone of...
Of course. All right. Thank you kindly.
No rush, please.
Would smoking do anything for a vampire? Like, would your body, like, heal the nicotine and shit, like, instantly? Like, would you get anything out of it?
I do actually have a model right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you? Like she's going to blink?
Yes, well... Apologies.
Petya.
Petya, we should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh.
Jerks.
Of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us. Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar. He is most certainly human.
Could it be the pulse? The heartbeat?
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown. How are you feeling? I was really worried.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
It's a pleasure.
In the relationship map.
You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
Wink, wink. I wonder why.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes?
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
I think those look good.
It's just lovely. So detailed and human-like.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it.
I mean, if it's animated, like, it looks real.
I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy. My father always called this foolishness, among other things.
I think back in the day, only really, really rich people had dolls like that, so a doll like that could make you some good money.
Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Well, here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special, and it's never wrong.
How did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
Yeah, this guy is not making
See,
it out alive, is he?
How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me.
Yeah, it's a little foreboding.
What's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
You may be right about that. At least, I truly hope you are. Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet? Honestly, I think this may have been the best one I ever tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge. I'll take you up on that offer.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before. I'm Arbin.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you, too.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
Well, I woke up, dead in a dungeon underneath a dance floor.
You're right. If I'm honest.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be. In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
I hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about. You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Can vampires even drink alcohol?
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert?
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
A literary salon.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
Okay, side quests. town and meet other characters depending on... Okay. Pretty basic RPG stuff.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
It was not. Cabernet was sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny.
I guess you would kind of need a code word
Well,
to go around. Hey, that blood was
I should
delicious
get
in
going.
public.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
Is your area a key?
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like, too much fun for the night.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
Vampires would have no problem with Russian roulette, would they?
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before. Where did you get this dress?
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Lisa, it's a pleasure. So, I've just been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even. I'm envious, really.
Yes, thank you. I'm not quite sure how to process all. What does one even do with this?
Same thing anyone around here does. Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Hence the Russian roulette.
So immortality is boring as fuck?
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose? Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
May I ask who was the young man you talked
How do
about?
vampires even play Russian roulette?
Who, Petya? Why? Are you interested?
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He is a salesman. A ridiculously bad one at that.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn.
Ooh.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
We exist forever. We don't live.
Tomatoes, tomatoes, right there.
But then again, few do.
Does this mean that we can't, stop existing?
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
So falling from a high roof, did I kill a vampire?
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
I suppose infinite time does add some gravity to it.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
Ooh.
If I'm honest, I'd have to say mine. To think of how much I'd be able to accomplish now.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Indeed. Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
Okay.
Good timing. I just finished up.
Yes, how lucky.
Don't be.
A soldier, huh? And which division were you in, exactly?
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Well, she skirted
Who
that.
ended up letting me out of the chamber?
If I'm honest, I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well, I don't. And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a bad burn on my shoulder right after that. Do you know what it could possibly be?
Let me take a look. Oh, brother.
What? What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, alright?
All right.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Let's see.
What is going on in the basement of the manor? It's absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement. If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Excuse me?
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
But you were put down there.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
Exactly.
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs before you were up, but appears that you are an early riser.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
The creatures.
Vampires are real. Does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys? Ghosts?
Yes, no, yes. We'll spend all night here if we keep talking about flora and fauna. If you want my advice, focus on yourself. So, are there any other...
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this? I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of us.
Not really.
Well, I'm obviously still in shock, but
Yes?
from a scientific perspective, I have to admit I'm curious. This is certainly a unique condition we are in. I'd love to learn more about it for my studies.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice. All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
Nope. Guess not.
I'm not so sure. Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How are you even talking with me in such a state?
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time then?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
Okay. And...
Goodness!
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
Nope. I'll go this way. Ah. Good shift and bat. Okay, so we'll just turn into bats and fly around certain areas. I wonder if there's any secret areas. Ooh. Aw. Just unattended. Back to bat form. Nope.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow me.
Just Mimi. I can classify
I
too.
believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death. But don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now? Shh. There. Look.
If only I had 3 coins to my name, then I'd show 'em. They'd all see.
Did you have 3 coins?
Is this what you wanted to show me? A drunk peasant?
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers.
She said peasant kind of rudely,
Meet
didn't she?
Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman. Among other things, he makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me.
It's too dark. I can't quite make out what's inside the shed.
How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest quality. Much obliged.
Those guys fucked up.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already. All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
How do I chant someone?
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way. When you need it,
So,
when
does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
Firstly, they have to like you, an important condition. Without it, the charm won't work. Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
Can you even
So
do
it
the other
doesn't
vampire?
work on other vampires.
I didn't say that.
Ooh.
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind. But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power.
I want you to
Besides,
bet that we
this
end
would
up
certainly
getting
not be
that power
considered
ourselves.
ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
You should have asked that first.
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Did I not have enough science? Thought I put a lot of points into science.
So they don't remember anything once they're enchanted?
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
Oh, my science is just 1 short. Damn it.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are 2 main reasons. 1. People in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices.
Which is the entire game is about.
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
I mean, she's kind of full
How
in
do I
blood.
turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
New ability unlocked. Vampire form. What the other two abilities are. And
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry. Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time. It will recover in a minute.
so like teething. Eat.
His skin smells like wild berries. But not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you. The promise of I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body. No, I can't do this. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the blood cleared.
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Not like you need the blood
Remember,
right now.
you have to learn to do it to survive. I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
I do. Hussar? Thank you for your help. I had a rough day and it means a lot to me.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself. I'll see you soon.
Woo.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later.
Wonder if I
Where will
should
live?
lie.
What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted. I
Yeah,
should try it on Trophine.
Did he seriously just fly off and just leave him hypnotized? Okay, so did I not interact with him?
Can you hear me, Trophine? Here is something I'd like you to do.
Start stealing, drink more. Eesh.
You will start pacing your drinking.
Well, it's nice of her. She didn't like tell him to stop drinking. Let me see here. What's that? Okay, cool. Go back to the party.
What was that?
You guys want to guess what that was?
Looks like the banquet locked.
I don't understand. How could this even happen?
Do you have no self-control at all?
What is this? My God!
I like how they legit gave us a freaking roadmap for this guy and then killed his ass off. A lot of fucking people.
What the heck?
It's all Victoria's fault. I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen. What doesn't matter now? We drained a man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor. Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's going to be executed for this. He's just a human.
You monsters. How could you do this?
And who are you exactly?
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
She knows how not to kill, at least.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out.
Screw you, you don't get no music.
Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
What do you think? Fry?
What do you think will happen to those 3 outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dulled for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or 2, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
You have to bite them?
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit,
doctor.
I feel quite restless.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it. Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be.
No one has said that so far yet.
It means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
I suppose that's one way to look at
Kusar
it.
said you didn't even have to kill the one guy to feed on him, like,
You
wasn't
know,
implied.
the Countess has a wonderful library over here. Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin. It feels really good to have a friend around here.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Small vial of blood. Just to change you for a day.
This
Okay.
should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Okay, so we could get some skill points. I have nothing in. What don't I have? I think it's music and arts. I have nothing in. I have a lot of politics. I want more science. Can I do it more than once? Nope, only one time.
My fault for blaming me for everything.
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
consequences. You will make choices. Cabernet. Ooh, okay, so...
This is fresh. What in the world caused this?
Must have been those other assholes.
My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now.
Yeesh.
I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Really? What was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal existence. I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
I wonder if she actually liked her or not.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
It was always a risk. Life goes on. Whatever it is we have. But thank you. You must be curious about what happens to you now.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
So a fellow doctor
don't
does to
really
you.
remember much before I woke up. The doctor. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trofim. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you
And
can
drunk
learn
as
a lot
shit
from
right
him.
now, too. You really want him to pull
May
a
I
cart?
speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
I'll be ready whenever she needs me.
Like a good dog, aren't you?
Yeesh.
You
She
should
did not
go.
like that.
Trofim will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting... I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it.
Hey, Lisa?
Yes?
Never mind.
Ah, shit.
All right then.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you. Could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Just take it with you, please.
I wonder what I
Alright.
missed there.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Gained some of it back. Wait, ticket.
I swear it just blinked.
Cursed doll. Okay, so if you saw me play the demo, this is where the demo ended.
Hello again, Trofim.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment.
Also being shit-faced.
Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened. I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge. Must be the fresh air.
That's not how alcohol works.
Must be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge. Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time. One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
Okay. Even like fellow vampires?
We're here, madam. You may take the blindfold off.
So this is my new home.
Whoa, Marta.
What? Where do all these sparks come from? What is happening to me?
Fucking sunlight.
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon. But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor. Door on the right side.
Okay, so we can lose if we get caught outside for too long.
Thank you, Trophime. Be safe.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
It's not ominous.
Go, Marta.
Oh. I should go inside.
Oh, damn it.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me. Surely you have better things to do.
Am I at the wrong house?
Nonsense. I always have time for you. Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Lisa!
It's your vampire indicator. It's vampire. Okay.
Is that you?
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Indeed.
Very good, very good. Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman. Hello, little dove. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
I am a ghost.
It's just been a rough day.
Ah, that's what I thought. You poor girl.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina. I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman. Don't be a stranger.
That was weird. Why was that in red?
Welcome, Lisaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Good evening, Doctor. I was told I'll be staying here for the time being.
And that you were also one
Thank
that turned
you
me.
for your hospitality.
Of course, it's the least I could do. Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
As smoothly as nights like this can go, I suppose. I had to learn a lot, and I sense there is much more coming.
Glad to hear you're a fast learner. I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition. I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
I have so many questions.
Like why?
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could it happens now?
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research. In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Okay.
I'll be looking forward to it. I was worried that with all of this, I wouldn't be able to continue my medical work.
I would never let that happen. You're far too valuable to the field, dear.
Would I have a room to myself?
Of course. A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. It's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness, but why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it. An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
That's probably why that was the lady's invitation was in red, because she just invited me. I think that's one of those rules that you gotta be invited to a person's home. But also, she's supposed to like continue her medical research and become a famous doctor, but she's not supposed to get known. Like her family's not supposed to know she's alive. Like, is that contradictory?
That's right. Let's see if that's true.
By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town. It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night.
Oh, cool. So I can read for some skill points. Okay, so this is my parasites and sycophants.
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin, the vessel. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
See, sunrise. Okay. So we got
There's
in here.
plenty of room for my outfits. And look, must be the one the doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place.
You are not the first. The history and politics, literature. Okay, cool. So they actually have a use.
Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human. Lovely vanity, though.
Ah, okay, so here's the save.
That's a nice place to store my keepsakes. Don't you go anywhere, Matilda.
Well, she's definitely gonna go somewhere.
I should check out the general store for more room decor options.
Oh, cool. So you can actually customize your room and stuff. That's cool.
I want to look around more before I go to sleep. It's almost sunrise. I shouldn't leave the house at this hour. Huh. The window goes out directly to the main street. Could come in handy now that I can actually fly.
Should, not be letting people see that?
It's been a long night. Time for a little rest.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
Those are.
Oh, it's only you. You scared me half to death. What do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the formalities?
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories? We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
Huh.
That makes sense. You don't want guests like us to drop by unannounced.
It's a real pain in the ass, if you ask me. Hunting would have been so much easier without technicalities like this.
Yeah, I bet it would.
So, will you let me in or not?
Oh, wait, whoa. Whoa. Is it even possible to get this much? Like, okay, this relationship. I was on good terms with him.
Oh, that's right. Come in, please.
Poof.
Nice place you got yourself over here. The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
The doctor has been very kind.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear. Kindness is where I get suspicious.
I, for one, believe in people's good nature. What's even the point to live otherwise?
Believe what you must, Lisa, but in my experience, people tend to disappoint much more often than not.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia. More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savly Skortsov. I think Evgeny is his second nephew or whatnot. No matter. According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Ooh. You don't want me to rob their house, do you?
That's a rather tactless way to put it. Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation. Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
So, wait, the doctor turned her? Or the Countess turned her?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Ooh.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny and get invited into their house. Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive, artistic types. What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
What kind of documents am I looking for?
Give me a little vague
All I
about
can
that,
say
huh?
to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
That's not very helpful.
Yeah, that's not very helpful.
You'll have to do.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka. I would start your search at Arbon's Literary Salon.
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
Not much, although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
You go to church?
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
I think I've got it from here.
Smoke? Like,
remember,
smoke?
Just befriend one
like
of
a
them
cigarette, or
and get an invitation to their
being
house.
in a holy area?
This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at. Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Enjoy your new life. I'll see you around.
Gonna need this one. Can I turn into a bat from here? I can. There's the salon.
Evening, my lady. Till next time.
This must be Anastasia. I should come up and introduce... Good
very
sermon
blunt,
today?
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
Well, at least it's good enough for someone to come more than once.
I suppose that's true. Forgive me. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
I arrived just a couple days ago.
Oh, in that case, let me welcome you to the town. My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves. My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lisa. I work as an apprentice under the doctor.
Choir relationship,
It was good seeing you.
Good night, Lisa.
So I can't do anything with her for now?
If I ever need to send a letter...
Let's go see Arbon.
Perched upon a rotting barrow, my eyes survey the fallow field. Where once the wheat grew tall and narrow, now crops bestow a paltry yield. The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth. The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth. See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss, while in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother, nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
Bravo!
Huh. Who saw it talked about him, people that didn't like him.
Thank you kindly, dear friends.
I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skvortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Lisa, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Lisa. The poem is actually from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
No not enough literature yet, damn it.
The crowd sure seemed to love your performance.
It appears that way. And what did you think?
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron, so passionate and brave.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment.
You butter his
You
ass
do
up.
know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
You're right. My apologies. I think such nice sentiment deserves a toast. Would you do a celebratory vodka shot with me?
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka, don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible. That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery. After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
That is very weird.
What
but
a compelling pitch.
makes a lot of sense.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
I don't see why not. Let's share our misery.
To
Do
the
I
art of
cost me blood,
poetry,
or am I gonna
may
get
it
blood?
continue to shape minds and move the human spirit.
Hear, hear.
Whew, that went down easy. Say, Lisa, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block. I just might have a stroke of inspiration.
Delightful news. Although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even realizing it. Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Well, you know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second shot. I'll go chat with Arben and get some more.
Have fun with your misery, companion.
Oh, we always do.
Let's just go behind the counter. What's that doing? I don't know what that's doing. I'm just not gonna talk to Arben? That seems a little mean. Music school. Vodka bar?
What is this?
Found 1 out of 25 scattered painting. Okay, painting pieces. Okay, that's cool. Collectibles. Someone right there? Yep, found. The church.
I used to feel safe inside a church.
Oh, look there. Area, non-player vampires. Owner.
It's a strange feeling to need an invitation there.
Let's go to the grocery store.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Emerald dress. How much money do I have? 20? Work clothes. Fishing lures? Oh, okay, that's to give it to someone. Okay, that's cool.
What can I do for you?
Let's see what she's got. Oh, same shit. Is it possible to like eat someone? Wasn't there a guy there?
This place sure looks grimy, but
okay, so why can't I enter this area?
wait a second. I can sense he isn't human. Could it be that a vampire is working here?
What can I do you for?
Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice that you are not quite like the others around here.
Yes, I am what you think I am. Name's Yurgis.
I'm Lisa.
Pleasure. If you're ever in need of Cabernet, let me know. It's actually affordable here, unlike that posh place Arbin runs.
Good evening.
What can I get for you?
Damn. Dried fish. What that does?
Mademoiselle Morozova, what a pleasure to have you in my establishment.
How do you know my name?
Let me just say I take pride in knowing my customers. So, what can I do for you today? Would you like a sweet pint of lager? Or the freshest Cabernet you've ever tasted? Perhaps a cheeky game of cards?
Speak privately? I don't know what that is. Menu. Oh, dried fish. Like, have anything to sell? Blood level. What's the guy? Guy looks like a fucking Jedi.
You have to be quite drunk to dare to eat here, but then booze here smells just like surgical spirit. It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered.
3 pieces.
Faina must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I bet Dr. Volkov wouldn't remember to take care of flowers to save his life. Can't put a cloth on this one. Would only raise questions. Doctor's medical bag. It... Too bad I can't see my... I wonder if...
Okay, guys, we're gonna call it for today's streams. No one showed up. If you want the next time, stay pinned for a update of when that'll fucking be. Later, everybody.